Well guys, we are here. It's time to name off the OZD Awards nominations for 2026, and let's slide into something a bit more comfortable, shall we? Yes, that is much better. So guys, if you have not seen my Wuthering Heights review, I have announced that OZD Awards is back, ladies and gentlemen, because I have reached 1K subscribers, which is incredible. So I just gotta say once again, thank you to all my subscribers, or all the people that just want to watch my movie reviews. I really enjoy doing these videos for you guys, and I know the scheduling has been pretty off the more years to come because I have to balance work and life, so I know there's like 3 reviews like uploaded in a day. Unfortunately, that's how OZD movie reviews is going to be for a while, so there might be some late reviews coming, but I wanted to do something to celebrate 1K subscribers, so I decided I'm bringing OZD Awards back. It has been 6 years since I've done my last OZD Awards for 2020. You know, that OZD Awards was fun until I was starting to dive down with saying, you know what, this is getting too old. I wanted to quit all those years. But now, you know what? I kind of miss doing the OZD Awards. I love bringing my own award show on my channel for you guys. And this is for the people who love movies and also who loves or hates the Oscars. If you hate some nominations in the Oscars, maybe these nominations will be for you. So let's get into it, guys. I am so excited to bring the OZD Awards back on my channel. I have a lot of guests coming in. It's going to be a huge OZD Awards video. It's going to be awesome. So now, let's name off the nominations of the OZD Awards for 2026. Holy shit, I cannot believe I'm bringing this back. It is so exciting. So, let's get into these nominations. So, let's start off with Best Screenplay. These are the best written movies that came out last year. The nominees are Sinners, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Hamnet, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and F1. The next category we've got is Best Film Editing. The nominees are F1, Sinners, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Weapons, and Bugonia. The next category I'm bringing you is Most Underrated. These are the movies that are at least unappreciated, or the movies that, you know, it doesn't get enough praise than it deserves. The nominees are Wolfman, Companion, Bring Her Back, Predator Killer of Killers, Together, and Roofman. Now let's get into the funnest category, Worst Picture. These are the biggest piles of shit that came out last year, but who would get nominated and win or lose Worst Picture? Let's find out. The nominees are Smurfs, War of the Worlds, The Strangers Chapter 2, a Minecraft movie, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and Snow White. Speaking of bad, let's get into the most disappointing. These are the movies that we were all excited for, or at least giving them a chance, but they didn't turn out the way we expected. The nominees are Jurassic World Dominion, I Meant to Rebirth, Captain America Brave New World, Avatar Fire and Ash, The Conjuring Lost Rites, The Smashing Machine, and Tron Ares. Now let's get into the opposite of most disappointing, most surprising. These are the movies that at least have a bit of lower expectations to, but they turn out way better than we thought it's going to be. The nominees are Thunderbolts, Final Destination Bloodlines, Fantastic Four First Steps, The Naked Gun, The Housemaid, and Bugonia. Now, here's one of my favorite categories in the OZD Awards, and that is Best Visual Effects. We cannot have big blockbuster without some awesome visual effects. The nominees are Avatar Fire and Ash, How to Train Your Dragon, Superman, Fantastic Four First Steps, Tron Ares, and Predator Badlands. Next category, we have Best Score. We cannot have movies with some music into it. The nominees are Sinners, Fantastic Four First Steps, One Battle After Another, Superman, Marty Supreme, and Hamnet. Now, instead of Best Soundtrack that I have used in my OZD Awards, I'm bringing out Best Song. These are the most memorable songs that came out last year. The nominees are Lie to You from Sinners, For Good from Wicked for Good, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, No Good Deed from Wicked for Good, Dream as One from Avatar Fire and Ash, and of course Soda Pop from K-pop Demon Hunters. Now this is another one of my favorite categories, Best Horror Film. These are the movies that scared us last year. Who will be nominated? Let's find out. They are Sinners, Weapons, Together, 28 Years Later, Bring Her Back, and Final Destination Bloodlines. Now we had some pretty decent animation that came out last year, so let's get into that category for Best Animated Film. And the nominees are Zootopia 2, K-pop Demon Hunters, Elio, Predator Killer of Killers, and The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. Now let's get into the breakthrough category. These are the actresses and actors that are new to Spotlight or weren't discovered before but got back into its popularity. Now let's start off with the nominees for Best Breakthrough Actress. The nominees are Chase Infinity from One Battle After Another, Maya Kaola from Lilo and Stitch, Shannon Goldman from Rental Family, Kalina Lung from Presents, and Arden Cho from K-pop Demon Hunters. Now let's get into Breakthrough Actor. The nominees are Miles Keaton from Sinners, Jacob Chope from Hamnet, David Cohen-Sweat for Superman, Aiden Dilbis, hopefully I say his name right, from Begonia, Damson Idris from F1, and Alfie Williams from 28 Years Later. Now this is a brand new category that I'm bringing into the OZD Awards. I'm replacing this with Best Comic Book Film because there's not really too much comic book films that have came out last year. So let's bring out this new category, and it's pretty random. It is Best Movie Poster. Let's bring a bit of art to the OZD movie reviews. These are the most outstanding posters that came out last year. The nominees are Weapons, Superman, The Testament of Ann Lee, Bring Her Back, and The Naked Gun. Now let's get into one of my favorite categories, Best Cinematography. The nominees are Sinners, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Hamnet, F1, and Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Now, another one of my favorite categories. I know I've got so many categories, but I love all these categories in the OZD Awards, but this is definitely my personal favorite, Best Movie Trailer. These are the best previews that have came out. The nominees are Marty Supreme, Sinners, Superman, Thunderbolts, Wicked for Good, and Weapons. Next up, the Best Costume Design. These are the costume designs that absolutely stand out in 2025. The nominees are Sinners, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and Wicked for Good. Next category, Best Production Design. The nominees are Sinners, Marty Supreme, Wicked for Good, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out Mystery. Now let's get into the biggest categories in the OZD Awards. I know, there's so many categories. I'm trying to make this OZD Awards bigger than it's ever before for this comeback. Now let's get into the main big categories. Starting off with Best Supporting Actress. The nominees are Chase Infinity from One Battle After Another, Cynthia Erivo from Wicked for Good, Vanessa Kirby from Fantastic Four First Steps, Haley Steinfeld from Sinners, and Emily Watson from Hamnet. Now, Best Supporting Actor. The nominees are Jack O'Connell from Sinners, Sean Penn from One Battle After Another, Ray Fiennes from 28 Years Later, Mark Hamill from The Life of Chuck, Jacob Elordi from Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and Jesse Plemons from Begonia. Now let's get into the biggest categories. One of the cases, Best Actress. Nominees are Jessie Buckley from Hamnet, Ariana Grande from Wicked for Good, Florence Pugh from Thunderbolts, Emma Stone from Begonia, and Teyana Taylor from One Battle After Another. Now, Best Actor. The nominees are Timothée Chalamet from Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio from One Battle After Another, Michael B. Jordan from Sinners, Oscar Isaac from Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, and Paul Mescal from Hamnet. Next big category, Best Director. These are the outstanding directors that came out last year. The nominees are Paul Thomas Anderson from One Battle After Another, Ryan Coogler, Sinners, Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein, Yorgos Lanthimos for Begonia, Chloe Zhao from Hamnet, and Ryan Johnson from Wake Up Dead Men, A Knives Out Mystery. Okay guys, this is it. A lot of nominations, now they lead up to this. Who is nominated for Best Picture in the OZD Awards for 2026? Which are the best pictures for this big comeback? They are Sinners, One Battle After Another, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, Hamnet, Begonia, Marty Supreme, Wake Up Dead Men and Knives Out Mystery, F1, Weapons, and Wicked for Good. That is it guys, these are all the nominations for the OZD Awards for 2026. This is exciting guys, I cannot wait to bring back OZD Awards back on my channel. It's just really freaking exciting. So let me know in the comments below, what are your predictions or what you want to win the OZD Awards for each category of this year. Let me know that in the comments below. I will announce when the OZD Awards will come at the end of this video. It will come, so look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Notify for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching. And have a nice day.